Howdy. World found. Please stand by.
As soon as it shows you in the world, I'll load in. That way I'll just be there outside of the vault when you come out of the vault.
Amazing. This thumbnail up here. Bam, bam.
Did you already start streaming?
I just started it. Yeah, I wanted to capture the whole thing.
Oh, okay.
Fallout 76 cutscene. Please stand by.
There we go.
War never changes. I knew they were gonna say that.
War never changes.
I knew it. It wouldn't be Fallout without it.
1776. This great nation accepted that armed conflict was the only way to preserve our rights to life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness.
You can skip the cutscene if
Our
you want
founding
to.
fathers could only see us now.
Okay, cool. Nothing important here.
Antietam to
I mean, not really.
Okinawa to Anchorage. We have fought. And now,
from the sounds of it, you want
the
to
Red
turn
Menace
my
is at our doorstep.
mic up a little
Democracy
bit.
itself is under threat of annihilation. That is why today, July 4th, 2076, 300 years after our great nation began.
Let me check this audio, see what it says. It sounds like on the stream.
Of Vault 76.
Yes.
This sprawling underground shelter may have been engineered by Vault Tech.
Okay, I can hear you perfectly.
By you,
Yeah,
good
okay.
people of America. So that if the bombs do come, if the end does come,
I'm going to turn my
our
volume
way
down
of
then.
life will
I've got your
endure.
stream pulled up on my tablet,
But not
and then as
everyone
soon
will
as
be
I get
saved.
mine started,
Those chosen to enter this
I
vault
will
must be
follow it
our
on my
best
phone.
and our brightest.
Ta-da!
But when the fighting is stopped and the fallout has settled, you must rebuild.
Good morning, Vault 76.
Alright, so this is Fallout 76. Let's see what the big fuss is all about. I see the guitar. I just stood up. I'm gonna sit back now. Oh, okay, character creator. Yeah, I'm not gonna take too long.
Time to get up
Okay.
and get out there.
Boom. Face. Face number 8 looks good.
Today is Reclamation Day. It may be time to leave, but I'll never forget the day you all entered Vault 76.
Change the hair up just a little bit.
You come from every walk of life, every race, color, and creed. But you all share one very important trait. You are this
You can actually change what the character looks like after the fact.
But more importantly, you'll always be my family.
So once you get out of the vault, if you aren't happy with it, you can always change.
Oh crap. Remove and apply are the same button. Okay. Boom. Boom. Oh, okay, you have to accept. I'm an idiot. I pressed cancel. Okay. Alrighty, I understand now. Accept. No battle damage yet. It'll be up to me. On that beard there. No, you're not gonna let me do that. Okay. Where? Oh, okay. Boom.
See, and I've already got my character all set up. You don't have to take a picture if you don't want to, just hit exit. Or take a snapshot.
Alright, lay back down. Boom.
Alright, yep. If you lay back down, it'll give you a rest buff.
Mattresses laying on the ground can carry disease.
Yes, they can. In fact, there's one disease that you actually want to lay down in a bed and get the disease, because there's an achievement for getting all of the diseases in the game.
How long does this buff I'm acquiring? Like, well rest. That's what I was looking for.
I think it takes like a minute. There you go. You're well rested.
Okay, that's what I was waiting on.
So you can get back up now.
Cool.
So you just hit your toggle and then you'll stand back up. All right. Repeat. Yep.
Did I miss it? Did I already get what I was supposed to get? Or... Oh, boom, there it is. Something tuned.
Yeah, well tuned. Alright, so fall suit, hit your toggle and you'll stand back up. Anytime you're engaged with something, either hit the B button or hit the toggle, depending on what the object is. Alright.
What'd you say is in the top right corner of the screen?
All your quests will show up in the top right once we get out of the vault.
Oh, okay.
Alright. Go over to the computer. Nope. Back in the room. No. Back up and go back in the room that you were just in. There you go. Go to the computer. Alright. There you go. Did you hit the square to take the holotape? Alright.
Yes.
There you go. Alright. Back out of that. Go out into the next room. And then there's a door behind you. Well, to your left when you come out of the door.
Hit boy.
Yep, right there to the right of the door. Yep.
Reclamation day.
Now to the left of the door is a little box. You're gonna click on that. Nope. There you go. Go straight.
You have been tasked with nothing less than the rebuilding of America.
And you'll pretty well be able to tell the direction you need to take.
Just know that Vault-Tec is proud of you. I am proud of you.
So the Vault Boy was pointing the direction you needed to go. Now, there's tables all the way along this path. Collect the stuff that's on the tables.
My own mission. Out there in Appalachia.
Nope, go back to the table.
This is the overseer.
And you want to take that water and the Radex. There you go.
Message repeats in 24 hours.
There's another table. And just keep taking all the stuff off all the tables. Now, up at the top of these stairs, go past the table. Oh, go back.
Reclaiming Appalachia? Never too late. You must all go through that giant
Go back there and there's an office. Go in there and you're going to take the holotape out of that computer as well. Now hit the square to take... Did you take the holotape out or just listen to it?
I took it out.
Okay. Alright. Nope, the other way. Now, do you want to do a level 1 start or do you want to do a level 20 start?
No,
you're going the right way.
No.
Yep, that way.
Remember one of Voltec's many, many mottos. Hard work is happy work.
Honestly, with the way the game is set up now, it's not really much of a difference whether it's level 20 or level 1. It's just that if you do a level 20, it's going to give you a start out to where you can have a start out build. You can pick what kind of weapon you want to use.
Well, yeah, I mean, if I'm not just going to get absolutely slaughtered by starting on 20, then we can do that.
No, you're not going to get slaughtered. I've been through the start out enough times that I can assure you you're not going to get slaughtered.
Well then.
So you're going to do the battle ready dweller. Okay, so commando is your automatic rifles. Slugger is going to be melee. Gunslinger is pistols. I would not recommend pistols in this game.
Oh, okay.
It's doable, but usually it's one that you're going to do once you've actually been in the game for a bit. So, I personally, of the options they have, would recommend commando. Now, that's not to say you can't change it later on, but at least to get you started, I would go with commando. Alright, I am joining you, and I will now start my home stream. Alright, hello everybody, Coffee here. I am with Holla. He has never been out of the vault before. So if you hang up right there for a second, Holla, I will get this going.
I'll just sip on my Nuka-Cola.
Alright. Hey, Retro. Alrighty. I am trying here, guys. I have yet to figure out how to do... Apparently, it's just not going to let me add my thumbnail, so... Hey, Retro. I am streaming with Holla. I'm going to post his link here for you, so if y'all want to go over and check him out. He streams all kinds of different games. So he has never been out of Vault 76 before. So today, we are hopping out of the vault. So the first thing you want to do when you get in the game is to start a team. Or join a team. So I have sent you a team invite. Alright, just click continue playing. Or, okay. So if you hit your R1 button, it will actually pop up. There you go. Alright, so the first thing we're going to do is we're going to talk to this guy here. I already had my chat with him.
Oh, sir. Those young ladies down there.
Yep.
They seem exceedingly alive. They haven't yet made any untoward advances, but perhaps you could speak to them? Verify their intentions are civil?
And he's going to tell you all about the people down the hill.
I've been keeping watch here long enough to have learned that outside the vault, people don't always have one's best intentions at heart.
You
I'm
don't
sorry
say.
to say it, but it's the truth.
Mm-hmm.
Only that they appear to have some vested interest in accessing the vault. One seemed quite... Oh, do be careful out there, sir.
And I gotta make sure audio's good on my side too. Alright. So then we're gonna walk down this hill here. Down the stairs. And there's gonna be two girls down here.
There's got to be a way in there. Maybe.
Am I coming through at all?
Hey there!
Yeah, I can hear you perfectly.
No, on my side. There's no audio at all on my side.
Uh-oh, your girl went on strike.
Yeah, no, like, I'm not coming through, you're not coming through.
Oh, you can't hear me at all? Okay, that's
Mm-hmm.
not gonna be beneficial.
There we go. Can we hear me now? Can we hear me now? All right. Can you hear me now?
The chat still can't hear you.
Can you hear me now? All right. Can we hear Holla now?
She sells seashells down by the seashore.
All right. Sorry about that, guys. I have not, I'm playing on my alternate account, and I have not streamed from this account. So, my apologies. I forgot you have to unmute the first time you stream. So we're going to come talk to these girls here now. Did you already talk to them, Holla?
Oh no.
Whoa! Just a friend
right,
here,
go
not
ahead.
a threat. Just had some questions for you.
You came out of the vault, right?
I thought it was empty. Wait, is the door still open? Son of a bitch, we missed our chance. We really needed that.
All right.
We got a tip from the Wayward. Heard of the place? New bar down the road.
So this guy told us that...
After you gave him the last of our caps?
And he said that inside that vault is the...
Hello,
You know,
Perf. Thanks for
That's
popping
where the
in.
big one is.
Our last chance to turn our lousy luck around.
Okay, so you can't hear him.
You know, the thing that brought everyone back.
The treasure.
Treasure.
I like treasure.
Yeah, I'm on PS5.
Well, yeah, there was this big broadcast, but shouldn't you know it was in there?
I told you, Lacey. The guy was scamming us.
But those were the last of our caps. No. Someone has to know something. We're just gonna stick it out until we find them.
Wonderful.
Thanks for answering some questions for us, I suppose. Seems only fair I return the favor. Anything we can answer for you?
Yeah,
Holla,
why'd you
if
get
you
some?
go to the party chat settings.
We both came over from Virginia. Wow, what was...
Party chat set. Let's see. Ah, okay. There we go. They should probably be able to hear me now. I didn't know that was a thing. I knew I could share yours, but I didn't know I had to share mine. Cool.
There's a lot more hot
What
zones
would I
that way.
do with that?
And the few
Let's
spots
go.
that are livable, well... I mean, Appalachia's dangerous. Really dangerous. With people as...
Hey, it's a team effort.
Guy
I've
we
got
met at the wait
Perf and
to us
Sweetie
now.
on my side helping me too, so...
Nice.
Watch yourself out there.
I'm gonna watch myself out there.
Yep, you gotta watch yourself out there. I sure did.
The mountains have scary shit. Best stay clear of them unless you are really prepared.
Still kicking, huh? About Appalachia?
Other than it's a graveyard.
There's that. We haven't been here. The area got hit. They're merciless. Without people,
Gotta
Scorched.
find the
happy
big
to
one.
tell you. Well,
There's
yeah.
treasure?
There was this big
Nuka
broadcast.
Cola.
But shouldn't you know it was in there?
I told you, Lacey. The
But-
guy was scamming us.
Those were the last of our caps. No. Someone has...
Wonderful.
Just gonna stick it out until we find them. Thanks for answering some questions for us, I suppose.
Alright.
Seems only fair I return the favor. Anything we can answer for you?
Nah, I think I'm good. I've done
Watch yourself
a
out
time or
there.
two.
I want to know why you gave the last of your caps to somebody you can't trust.
Right?
But that wasn't an
Alright.
option.
So you're gonna find these red boxes all through the wasteland. They will have things in them for you. People drop stuff in there.
Leroy Jenkins.
I'll just keep going down the stairs. So I'm thinking somebody must have recently been through there. There you go.
Run
Now,
up,
when you
get done
see
up,
a-
chump.
When you see a log down, if you look at it, you can click and it'll let you collect wood. Not too bad, Perf. Paula here was in Ram's stream the other night and said he'd never played, and so I offered to walk him through and help him get started. Now if you come over here to this little hut, there's stuff over there that you can collect as well. So now, Hollow, when you want to shoot at something, if you want to use VATS where it targets the enemy, you can hit your L1 button and it will target them.
Oh, sweet.
And then once you've killed something, you look down at it and you can either hit your square button twice and it'll collect everything within a small radius, or if there's only the one enemy that you took out, then it'll collect everything off of it. Otherwise, you can just hit your circle, or I'm sorry, your X, and collect just what you want. Where'd you go?
I'm up top getting all the ammo and stuff out of the duffel bag.
I gotcha, I see you now. See, normally you can see everybody's gamer tag floating over their head, but when they did this last update, it kind of, whoops, went away.
Ah.
So we are waiting for a fix. So when you see wood piles like this, you can also collect wood from those as well.
Junk or funk?
So basically, if you look at something and it gives you the option to pick it up, you're best off to pick it up. Because everything in this game is either tradable, sellable, usable in some way, shape, or form.
I like how they glow if they've got something. That's cool.
Yep. Well, that's only enemies that you kill. Now, we're going to come over this way. Because if you don't get close enough, then it won't pop up on your screen. There's a house down here where you can collect a key. Are you with me?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, there you are. Sorry, sweetie, I just now seeing your comment there. Well, I mean, that's part of being in the wasteland. My opinion is helping everybody out when they're new. There's a duffel bag with ammo out here and a red box that you can pick up. Oh, somebody already unlocked it.
If I take stuff out of here, does it take it away from you, or do you get the same stuff?
No, I'll get the same stuff. If it's for like a quest, it'll duplicate it for each of us.
Okay.
But now, like scrap and stuff, I'm not too worried about. I've got scrap on other characters, so if I need anything, I can just pull from another character. Now the weapons bench is what you're at right now. You can modify weapons, you can scrap stuff, or you can craft stuff. Some of the stuff you have to have... Yeah, some of the stuff you have to have certain perk cards for, to modify it or to craft. Alright, so now that we got our key, we're going to head towards Wayward.
There's a note in the potty. And a disease cure.
Well, there you go. Disease cures are helpful. So now, like this log here, I can gather off of it, and you can gather off of it. And usually, when I need to gather wood, what I'll do is I'll start up at the vault, and I'll just run down through here. Oh no, what is this? I've never seen this before. Well, hi, Zia. I am on PlayStation today. All the times I've come through here, I've never found that before. Alright, and you see this little inhaler looking thing? That's an addictol. So there are times that you will become addicted to different chems or alcohol. You can use that and lose your addiction. So Zia, what we're doing here is I am streaming with Holla. He has never been out of the vault. Well, Vault 76. He's played other Fallout games. So I am just introducing him to Vault 76. Oh, trust me, we're good. All right. So what this is this is just a random spawn point. So when you come here, it won't always be this Brahmin in the duffel bag and the responder. Different stuff will pop up. So.
How do I throw a grenade? Is it R1?
Yep.
Okay.
Now, I took the more or less straightaway and just cut through the woods. However, if you would have followed the dirt path, you would have met up with this road here, and you would have just followed the road.
Okay. I saw a person other than us. Do they shoot us? Or are they good?
Well, that depends. So when you're looking at...
I'm right behind them and they don't even know that I'm here. I think I've got my gun directly on their head. I'm just trying to make sure they're not right behind you. They're running at you. But if they try to attack you, I've got... She doesn't even know I'm behind her. Okay, well, they're running at you. Okay, they're gone.
Yeah. Okay, so when you point at a living or moving creature, if it's white, then... Okay, so, like, look at this. Oh, that won't work either. Anyways, it'll pop up a bar across the top of your screen. If it's white, then they're good. If it's red, then they're bad.
Okay.
So if it's red, you shoot. If it's white, you don't. Unless you really want to go PvP. And that's up to you. I personally don't.
Yeah, I wasn't going to shoot, but I was making sure that they weren't, like, plotting on you.
Yeah, no.
This America power armor guy over here.
Yeah.
I'll shoot your fusion core and blow you up.
It doesn't work that way.
Dang it!
Alright, so this is the wayward. You're going to come in here. Now when you go up to the door, it's going to give you the option to either join me or go solo. You want to go solo so that you can talk to Duchess.
Oh, crap. I totally did do that. I pressed help team leader. And then when I tried to hit circle to go back, it just brought me inside.
I told you it was going to end badly.
Yeah.
Now I'm hoping you're here to have a drink and play nice. I've had a gun pointed at me.
So, sweetie, personally, I would recommend PlayStation over Xbox. The Xbox might perform better, However,
well, not exactly the introduction to the wayward
I find the player base to be a much nicer player base on PlayStation than Xbox.
First round's on me. Name's
Why, hello,
Duchess.
Pete. Welcome in.
There's something I could do for you. Your guess is as good as mine, sweetheart. He busted in here saying I needed to turn over the location of some fella named Crane, who I guess I must have served at some point or another. Since then,
so Holla, if you want, you can either hang here and listen to this interaction, or you can go back out and come back in by yourself and do this interaction on your own, because you have to do this interaction as well for the quest.
Oh, okay. Well,
The Wayward Souls.
Leave and come back then. I was just listening to yours. Okay.
Oh, you can listen in, it's fine. I just was saying, if you wanted to, you could do it separately. Yeah, I personally like the controller better for the PlayStation.
DualSense 5 is the greatest.
Yes.
Lady, I will paint the walls.
Honey, you picked the wrong time to get a drink.
What are you? Hey! Who the hell are you?
Don't worry about who I am, guy. Why don't you put the gun down, friend? Let's talk.
Like I say, overall, I like the Xbox and how it operates a lot better. But for me,
no one pulls a gun on me in
I enjoy the player base better. And
get out here.
Since gaming is more about being social and having fun with other people, I would rather be on a platform that's more fun and enjoyable. So yeah, on PlayStation you have blue screens and whatnot, but if I can hang out with other people and enjoy myself, then I would rather do that than be on a platform where people are toxic and it's just not enjoyable. And part of that is setting yourself up with people that you know. So I don't really know anybody on Xbox, so for me, I just encounter whoever is randomly in the world.
First round's on me. Name's Duchess.
In my opinion, when you're just randomly encountering people, Xbox does tend to be more toxic in the fact that a lot more of them want to try to initiate PvP. Low levels tend to have higher level players come and initiate PvP at a workshop just because they can. I've only had that happen once on PlayStation, which generally on PlayStation I do workshops on a private server anyways, but in the instances that I've done it on a public world, I don't generally have people that are trying to initiate PvP and steal the workshop just because they can.
So what if I didn't butcher you just
and I don't seem to find as many trap camps either on PlayStation as I did on Xbox.
What are you on about?
Hey, nah.
Oh, Mort. Well, of course you're gonna throw some rations, and so you know. Now.
So, sweetie, where they just came out with the PlayStation Pro, I would imagine that the others will start to go down a bit in price fairly soon. I'm not sure, but I would guess.
Art class was never my wheelhouse.
Because everybody's going to be after the PlayStation Pro.
Glad to hear, Vault. You hear these rooms? Well, don't you? Now, what can I do? Some other time, then.
Wayward Soul. Are you back outside?
No, I'm still talking to Duchess.
Oh, okay. Because it said solo, so I can't see you. Gotcha.
Yep.
Come for the view? Listen, friend, you happen to be talking to the exact... All right, listen. You're gonna help me get see the full. Now I don't do so. I'm selling. I made these hollow. All I'm asking. You will. Oh, I mean, thanks. Now, there anything else you
Well,
want?
there you go, sweetie. That sounds good. Alright, let's come get my tapes from Mort. Of course, I don't guess I really need his tapes. I've had them probably about 20 times over. But it's alright. What's 21 times, right? So, Holla, I see you're looking at your Pip-Boy. If you go over to your notes...
I knew this wasn't going to be the Appalachia I remembered, but... Mutated
I
animals,
read something and then now I'm listening to some holotape for this dude.
so far.
Yep.
We have to be ready to rebuild in
if you open your Pip-Boy and go over to your notes, anything that says plan or recipe,
fortunately,
if it doesn't say known in front of it, if you select it, you'll actually learn that plan. So right now you have the plan, but you haven't learned it.
All built with the camp.
Wonderful.
You need a home base out there. The construction and assembly mobile platform is designed to give you one. Just add resources, planning, and a little elbow grease. When you move your camp, everything you've built is stored.
Alright, so you've learned all your plans. Alright, so now you want to go outside of the wayward.
Unfamiliar territory. I've left my camp behind so you can use it. I know I'm breaking my own advice by not taking
What is this guy doing over here?
But after seeing Appalachia for myself,
he looked like he was trying to take a shot in the bushes.
Every resident of 76 has a safe haven they can start
so if
from.
you come over here, this is the overseer's camp that she set up.
The town of Flatwoods is further down this road. Find me there.
And if you come to this black box, you'll see these black boxes throughout the wasteland. And they are her, the overseer's catch. And you'll have to find them throughout. And the first time you find it, there will be usually at least one plan and other various food and ammo and whatever else. So, when you see the blue box, it'll say stash on the front of it. That's your stash box. Only you put stuff in there, and what you put in there only you can see. So, like, I can't go and see what you have in it. And you can put extra stuff in there so that you're not weighed down with extra stuff. Now, I have Fallout first, so I have the 10th. I would recommend you keep your stim packs and your Radaway at the very least. Keep your food and water. You learn to figure out what it is that you want to keep on you and what you don't. But stim packs you need on you so that when your health goes down, you can use your stim packs. Why do I have plasma cores? Alright. In this toolbox you'll find some scrap as well. So if you go to the workbench, you can scrap that 10mm pistol and the pipe pistol and the pipe revolver and the snub nose 44. I recommend that you usually keep at least 2 weapons on you, because then if one breaks, you've got a backup. Because why are none of my quests popping up like they're supposed to? Interesting. Alright. So, now is a good chance to pop down your camp. So, the thing like this that you picked up in the vault, we're going to place it down. It will be in the center of where your camp will be. And you're actually going to build a camp.
What's it under?
Oh, you're not going to see it in your Pip-Boy.
Oh,
so to place it, first you have to find a spot where you want to build a camp. I don't typically recommend near the Wayward because a lot of people like to build around the Wayward. So what we can do is come back up this way. I mean, ultimately you can build wherever you want, but to start out with, I recommend to start somewhere here in the forest. See, and the cool thing is, if we both get shots, then we both get loot. So, the question is, what kind of a spot would you like to build in?
Sound like I heard an enemy, so maybe a little further up.
Well, all the enemies, for the most part, are going to spawn in at your level. I think really the only exception to that is supposed to be, like, if you go to a boss fight, like the Scorch Beast Queen. So, if you go to an event that's for a higher level, but it's pretty rare you ever find one that's going to be a higher level than you are. Now, interestingly enough, I never usually come this way. Because as Perf will tell you, my camp is the White Springs.
What about right here on this cliffside?
Well. So the thing is, you have to have a relatively flat spot to build, or you have to know how to build. Because it can be tricky. So if you, like, I have a camp that's off the cliff. But it can be a little on the tricky side.
Alright.
So I would recommend a fairly flat spot. Well, the reason I'm coming back up this way is because I know that as soon as we build our camp and put out that sign, part of our quest has to come back up this way. Yeah, it's always good to start in a flat spot.
Further out we expand our influence, the more people we
Alright. Ah, Hollow found him a tick. Yeah, most people like to try to find flat spots to build, unless they really enjoy building. This is actually a very popular spot to build. Of course, a lot of people like to build here because of meat. But it's been touchy from what I understand, because you've got that spot over there, which, yeah, let's go ahead and walk over here and we can unlock this. Yeah, water source is a good idea.
I have everything I need here.
So if you look down at the bottom of your screen, you see where you've got the little compass? You'll actually see little icons for places that are within range in front of you. And if you put an icon in the center of that little compass, you can walk towards that icon. Just be careful you don't fall off the edge of a cliff, because
you look like you could use some ordering in
person someday. We're building something big here. Don't get left behind.
The Scorched, the
and
Raiders,
then if you
the
come down
ghouls.
here,
If anything tries to attack, we'll be ready.
aha, getting some loot. Now that I fell down here, I can't get back up. I'm so used to having marsupial.
Learning, protection. I have everything I need here.
Come over here. Turn around. Up you go. See my little puppy dog? There you go. Now, if you find yourself at the top of a cliff and you don't have another option to get to where you need to be, usually you can snug up against the cliff and drop just a little bit and kind of walk down the side of the cliff. It's an art, though.
Yeah, I'm the king of that, especially going up.
Yet, it's harder to get up a cliff than down. I will definitely say that. But it is possible. Alright. So if you hit your pad, you'll open your map. Alright, so we need to be going to the right. This is the way we need to go. Usually I'll go up to Vault 76 and then head this direction. I don't like to do things on foot a whole lot. Well, maybe. Hang on. Oh. I'm stuck. There we go. Alright, so you see how we've got like 3 icons down there on the bottom?
Yes.
You want the one kind of in the middle towards the little bull-looking one. That's the direction we're headed.
The little 3 houses.
Yeah. That was the direction I was headed. And then make sure you're picking up wood on the way through. So then that way when we place you'll have wood to build a camp. Alright. This place has a fair amount of loot too.
Alright, goodies.
It's just about time to eat.
Oh,
Story, Dweller. It is too wet to be outside.
What's happening?
oh goody. It's here. Alright, well, I'm going to stand over here by this power armor. I'm going to give you a minute to loot everything. I will be back in just a moment,
Better
guys.
keep an eye out for scorched. Pull your feet up for a while. We don't bite. Got more work to do, but it'll be worth it.
My apologies. Did you get all your loot?
I'm looted up.
Alright. If you want to run with some power armor, I would recommend that you claim this. Just walk up to it and hit X and you'll hop in. At the very least, I do recommend you have a chassis on you because as you pick up parts and pieces, if you put it on the chassis, it only weighs the amount of weight of the chassis instead of each individual part.
This one's about to die.
Yeah, if you just hold down your X, it will let you back out of it, and then you'll be able to pick it up. Alrighty, so we are going to head down the hill here. I always just come this way because I can never find those stairs to get down here. I am, as most can probably tell you, directionally challenged. Alright. Yep, pick up the cowboy hat. And you can pick up, oh, that antler that you just kicked, it's by your feet. You pick that up and if you scrap it, it'll give you bone. Which you do need. Anyways, right in here is a fairly flat-ish spot. So when you find a spot you like, if you open up your Pip-Boy and hit your L1 button, it will deploy your camp kit for you. And once you have yours placed, I'll find me a spot. The ones that are right by the beehive are fine. They're not going to hurt you.
No.
It's when you see them in a swarm away from the hive.
Okay, so you say how I drop the count? L1?
Yep, you open your Pip-Boy and then hit L1. And it should pop out in front of you. And if it's highlighted green, then that means you can place it. And there you go. You have officially placed your first camp. Now you actually have two different camp loadouts. So that you can actually have two different camps. So if you come in game and one of them is blocked, you can use your other one. Somewhere back here, I forget where, but somewhere there is a resource spot.
Here comes a new challenger.
Rammy Ram. Lost boy. Welcome to the party.
Ram.
Hola, ¿cómo está?
Hello, Ram. Hello, Lost Boy. My name is Coffee. I'm pulling Hollow along through this lovely journey of Fallout 76.
It's been a busy day. Hello there, the voice in my head. I didn't get anything accomplished.
You didn't get anything accomplished? Amazing. It's not letting me build a weapons workbench.
Open up your, hold down your options button and open your build mode again.
I had a surprise home invasion by some loved ones.
Oh, surprised home invasion.
Oh, surprise home invasions are always good.
Is there a way I can like back the stuff up? It feels like the object's just directly in my nose. Can I swap to like a third person?
No plan wayward. What do you mean, perf?
If it was mouse and keyboard, I could tell you.
Alright, so you want to build a weapons workbench?
I know it won't place if it's in your face. Who's your friend's man? Gotta push it out.
Lost boy, this is Coffee and Ram. Equally amazing human beings.
Alright,
I have absolutely no idea what I'm doing. Bam, there we go. Got it.
Yep. Now after you place stuff, there you go. So like if you place a floor foundation, they'll actually link together. So like after you place one, the second one will link up with the first one.
Okay.
May I mean who you playing with? I know Ram.
I'm playing with Coffee.
Yes, Lost Boy. My name is Coffee. I am also a streamer. And Holla here was in Ram's stream the other day, and
okay, big dog.
Said he'd never played 76 before. And I offered to drag him out of the vault and pull him around, and so here we are. And I figured what better way to do it than both of us together streaming.
Donde está weapons workbench?
Okay, so you're gonna go to crafting.
Bam,
you may not have the. Okay. So if you look on the
Nice to meet you, Coffee. I heard this game was shit on release, but it's much better now.
Same, Lost Boy. That's why I'm only playing it right now.
Yes, Pete, he is.
Hopefully no one nukes you. The Ranger.
Hey, Ranger. Yes.
Can't be nuked in the forest area.
Can't be nuked in the forest. Amazing.
Not very good in the beginning.
I'm trying to look very unnukable.
Very unnukable. Well, actually, you are in a part of the map that is not nukable.
Sweet.
So, which is another part of the reason why we came up here.
Can I see you on my map on my thingy? Or do you have to send out the puppy for me to see you? Like,
I'm coming back towards you right now anyways. At least I think I am. Oh, I'm lost.
I'm by the water with the bees.
Yeah.
With the bees.
Look at the bees. There we go. I found you. Yeah, I was setting up my own camp. But yeah, if you open the map, you can see me.
Oh, okay. I have to open the map. I can't see you on the
Yeah.
the little compass thingy. Okay.
Yeah, we're by the farmhouse. I figured it was a decent, flat enough spot.
Here comes a new challenger.
Right where we need to be for the quest.
I see.
So.
Rama and Coffee. Yeah, has by the farmhouse, isn't he?
Ranger.
To build in this spot, but I'm not so good at building multi-level structures.
My brothers.
What's Coffee's YouTube name?
Alright, did you want to build anything else in your camp right now? Or would you rather just follow your quest?
Yeah, we can ride. I don't think I even know what I would need right now, so I'm good. I'm ready to roll.
Blue smiling, hand pink waving.
Alright. So, I need to go build the... I didn't build the sign. I started building the camp. Force a habit.
Anyone?
Why, hello there, Hoback.
What's up, lost
Thanks for
boy?
stopping in. I appreciate it.
Check the chat.
Lost Boy, I am Coffee Ghost.
Ah. Indeedy.
There you go.
Hey, lost boy.
Alright. Now we need to load a broadcast tape into the radio tower.
Radio tower. Okay.
Why, hello, Ranger. Welcome in. Thanks for stopping by.
Okay, cheers, flexed biceps, light skin tone. Oh yes, I seen you in chat before, my bad.
Yeah, Lost Boy, I'm sure you've probably seen me in a fair amount of chats if you've been around. I pop into quite a few anymore. Alright. Would you like to learn how to fast travel?
Sure.
Alright, so if you hit your pad and open your map. There you go. And then you just hover over where it says Vault 76. You click on it and hit click on it a second time and you'll fast travel to the vault. Now what I would say is while fast travel is very convenient, it can be expensive because you have to pay caps to go to most places.
Ah. Okay. And the amount of caps you pay varies on where you're going, or is it just distance?
Yep. Yep. It's based on distance. However, there is a card that makes it cheaper to fast travel. Headshot for the win. But what I would say is, if you save your caps and go cross country, you can actually stumble across some pretty cool stuff. Ooh, a frog. Kill it or collect it? We'll collect you. You're cute.
I was definitely gonna shoot that thing. I was like, it's red! It's a poisonous frog!
Oh. No, it's not poisonous. But you can collect it. Which you will need to collect one later on. But if you shoot it, it will give you nuclear material, which you will need.
Okay, I sub to the channel and I'm off. It's late here, big man. See you soon. Call me hand, light skin tone.
This was the path I was telling you about. If you follow the path, you come down.
Always a pleasure.
G Night, lost boy.
Well, thank you, lost boy. Alright, so if you look down at the bottom, you see how there's a square, like on a little peg?
Yes.
Off to the right? That's actually where we're headed. if I can remember where, there's actually a path that takes you up the side of this cliff.
No worries, coffee and cheers, Big Ram. Take it easy, brother.
Hope you're feeling better, Lost Boy.
So if you pick up the rad stag meat and cook it right away.
I'm all good. That was a week ago.
Drop my tent. Gotta cook stove.
Peace.
The rad stag meat will give you carry weight. So if you find yourself over encumbered, you eat the grilled rad stag, and it'll give you some extra carry weight.
Interesting.
Peace.
So when you were leaving the vault, I had you sleep in the bed and play the guitar.
Asterisk and asterisk, he got Fallout first.
And instruments throughout the wasteland, so you can actually play instruments and sleep in bed in a bed anywhere, and it'll actually give you those buffs again.
Huh.
Now, if you go to that cooking stove that's down there, like the little pot across from the banjo, you can actually cook up your meat and whatnot.
Gotcha.
No,
I like
he
surviving
didn't get
off
Fallout
one
first. Ram, I have Fallout first. I'm just letting him use the benefits.
Dig in the look.
But I would recommend.
Thanks, Ram.
If I would recommend that if you're going to continue to play the game, Fallout first does make life in the wasteland easier. It's not required, but it does make life easier. Did you cook your food?
I don't think I honestly picked any up. I'll remedy that. Rat stag meat. Okay.
Oh, and I guess since I'm here with the tent, I could drop off my stuff in the... Oh, in here. I keep forgetting to give this to you. So when I popped in here... Oh, I did the wrong one. When I popped in to create my character, I was in the vault and some guy messaged me and said, "Here, I've got some weapons outside the vault for you." He said, "Pick a level 20 start out." Okay. And as it was, there was a set of 2. So. Oh no, that's interesting. I'm just gonna lay down on top of the bag.
I'm in my bag.
Pick up the weapons. Yep, if you pick up the weapons that are in that bag, and then I'll drop you some ammo as well. Some would argue that the handmade is far superior to the weapons that we're using. But then, of course, there's a lot of people that would say the fixer is where it's at. I personally don't, well, I like the fixer. I like going with stuff that's kind of off the cuff, if you will.
I can dig.
Alright, there's your ammo. Rather.
That's a lot.
Carrying... Yep, I was gonna say, I would recommend putting some in your box. Although, did it give us bandolier coming out? Oh shoot, I forgot all about that. Nope, it didn't give us bandolier. Alrighty then. I would like to say it's been a while since I've started a new character, but sadly, it's not been.
Nothing wrong with that.
However, I could say that this is the first time I've ever helped anybody straight out of the vault in a very long time. Possibly ever. I don't think I've ever really helped anybody.
I feel privileged and honored.
Here is the path, I think. Maybe? Hang on, let me look at the map. Oh, no, that doesn't help any. No,
Ram, I was thinking, it's probably not crossplay because if you're on keyboard and mouse, you'd probably just snipe everybody that has to use the thumbsticks.
Well, that's actually not anything to do with it. See, you can put mods on PC, and you can't on console. Here's the path.
Ah.
Well, alright. I'm just lost, okay?
Chaos breeds excellence.
Yes. No, here's the path.
Was there a second part to that statement?
Nope. Just thinking out loud. Random. Oh!
Sounded like you were setting up something.
Nope. I was just, my brain was like, oh man, I wish Ram could join us on this. And then I was like, oh yeah, he said it's not crossplay. And then I was like, yeah, that's probably because PC players would just murk us.
I'd totally join.
Oh, I got a silver fork in the mail.
I'm gonna take these wind chimes.
Go for it.
Because I could play with so many people.
Anything in the game that you look at, if it gives you the option to loot or pick up, pick it up.
You just go in the house? Was that you?
I'm back here by the back door. I'm not in the house.
Oh, I'll make sure somebody's not, Okay, yeah, that was you. I was on top of the roof. I saw somebody go inside. I was like, who's sneaking up on us?
Now, without having Fallout first, what I would say is you will find workbenches all through the wasteland. And so you're best to scrap all your stuff when you can. Because the more stuff you scrap,
thinking about PvP.
Scrapped, it'll weigh less.
I just don't want to be attacked, Ram. I saw somebody running up on us with power armor. I was like... And then there was a girl who was looking at coffee. She was crouched down like in the bushes looking at coffee everywhere she went. So I snuck up behind her. She didn't know I was there. I just had my gun pointed at her head. Then she starts running after her coffee. And I was like, where are you going? But she was friendly.
Alright. Now, if you want to sneak, you just crouch. Like so.
Oh, best part of this about Fallout is it follows. Don't start nothing won't be nothing.
Is that a bomb?
No, so the mole miners...
For the most part, PvP is consensual if you fire back.
You go around and find the mole miners that have those backpacks, and they'll be making a noise. It's like almost like a Morse code beeping noise.
Military
You find them
ammo
and you
bag.
and you kill them, and then you loot their bodies, and they'll have a mole miner pail.
I found an IV bag and some purified water.
Alright, your power armor needs a fusion core. Usually, I think there's one in here. Not in here, it's in one of these. And I can never remember which one it is. It is not this one. Perf, do you happen to remember which one that would be? Or RAM? Alrighty. Did you load your broadcast follow tape?
Yeah.
All consumers. New business established. Please speak out. Crane.
Return to your camp. Search for traces of the Overseer in Flatwoods. That's all I got out there.
So open your map. It's free to fast travel back to your camp. So just open your map and go back to your camp. Oh, you're over encumbered. Hang on. I'll come back to you.
Camp 1.
Yeah, but you're over encumbered. You see how in the bottom right you've got the red. It's got the little
okay, I need to lose a pound.
Pound symbol, and then yep, you're overweight. So come back outside. I will drop my tent. But the other thing too is if you go into aid and open that mole miner pail, it's possible that that will drop your weight down.
Yeah, I got a bunch of useless crap. I can just...
Well, it's not all necessarily useless though.
Boom. I'm ready.
What did you do? Just drop it?
I just dropped like a 10mm pistol that I'm not gonna use.
Yeah, but you can scrap it.
Have you tried public events yet?
No, Ram, we have not.
I have not.
We've basically gotten out of the vault and gone to Wayward. So you haven't missed much.
One is up.
Alright. So, now that you are back underweight, let's go back to camp. So Ram, I was kind of letting him get his feet wet a little bit first, before just dragging him into an event. I didn't think it would be very nice to be like, okay, we're out of the vault, let's go to an event and be, you know, attacked by all these different people.
I appreciate that.
Yeah, but this is Holla.
That's true, Ram. That's true. This is Holla.
Chaos breeds excellence.
2 words have never been spoken. Chaos breeds excellence.
You here?
Yeah, I'm here. Who are you, treasure hunter?
Whoa. You're not Crane. The hell's going on here?
Now, how you interact with these people will determine how things go.
Okay. You know Crane?
Crane found the treasure. Holy shit. Where is he? Wayward, huh? Might be I pay the place a visit. Appreciate the tip, not Crane. Good luck out here.
So the next guy that you're gonna talk to, Holla, if you tell him that you want to join his group, and you follow that thought process through the rest of this quest, you actually get a mask out of the deal. Which I didn't know for a long time. Perf was actually the one that
Don't be walking up on me with that nail bat. You better keep it moving. I'll shoot you in the face.
Come out, wherever you are.
Yeah, but you want to tell him that you want to join his gang.
The hell are you looking at?
You gotta talk to the guy with the bat.
Ukraine. This it? Thought you were some kind of big shot. So, rumor is you've got information our boss wants. You tell me where this treasure is, and he's willing to leave you alone. Scout's honor.
No, you tell me where your hideout is, or I'll turn you inside out. I'll share, but I want to join your crew. Is that what I should join the crew?
That's a very, very chaotic answer. I like it.
Okay, what should I do, Coffee? Because me, I would naturally pick the you tell me where your hideout is, but there's also this I'll share, but I want to join your crew. Is that what I should do? Join the crew?
So, I mean, honestly, there's no wrong answer.
Okay, well then I'm gonna go with no, you tell me. Well, I'm gonna turn
Either way,
you
will progress. However, if you want the mask, you go with the I'll share, but I want to join your crew.
Fine. We took over the old West Virginia lumber.
The old West Virginia lumber company, huh?
Come on. Let's get out of here.
Yeah, you better get out of here before I rearrange your face. Take your homeboy with you. You hear that? I catch a man wearing a red sash. I'm gonna kill him.
So I didn't know for a long time about the different interactions. And I always chose the chaos. I just shot him.
I tend to kill his wingman.
Alright. So, back to Wayward we go. Do you want to hoof it, or do you want to fast travel?
Yeah, let's walk. Or run. Let's see what's out here.
I've got a sword I made from this interaction.
Then run it we shall.
Love it, Ram. You tell him I'm coming, and I'm bringing hell with me.
So when we get progressed far enough, I actually can make the marsupial.
That's precisely what I said.
Oh, that car's gonna explode.
Incoming. Yep.
Whoa!
That malice is coming.
And you can't stand too close when it does, because it'll hurt.
That was amazing.
It'll hurt a little bit.
The guy you killed just went flying right by my face.
Yeah, and you also trigger chain reactions when the cars explode.
Good to know. Coffee does not play. She will shoot you in the face. Got your back.
Thanks. I'm overweight. I'm gonna be moving a little slow.
I need to get rid of some of this radiation. Let's see. Rat away.
So you're gonna take rat away. But honestly, you have such little, I wouldn't waste a rat away over just a little radiation like that. Personally, I wouldn't, but it's your playthrough. You can play how you want. And you'll find random bodies laying around that often have loot. hedge tap. You know, I don't guess we really needed to come all the way up here. We could have gone the other way. Oh well. Too late now.
Head to that camp. Find
Something I just saw was red. What is that? I don't know.
Occasionally you'll see something. Like, it'll light up like there's something there, but then you never actually find it.
Oh, okay, cool.
I don't know if something's
Alright.
like supposed to be there that doesn't spawn in, or I couldn't tell you. So, alright, hang on a second. I am overweight. Let's see what we can do about this. I thought I had a whiskey on me that I picked up. Apparently not. There we go. I got a few minutes now. I'm drinking some bourbon. So Ram's talking about public events. Public events always happen at the hour, and then 20 after and 40 after. And those public events, anybody that's on the server can go to. And then you get rewards when it's all said and done if you complete the event. You're good. Just keep following the path and we'll go down this road. So far, all we have encountered is ghouls. You want to cause a little bit of chaos on the way?
Always and forever.
Usually scorch. There's a little shed out here that's got a workbench in it, and sometimes you'll find bags of fertilizer. If nobody's looted it, I think there's like 12 bags or something like that, I think. Around the outside and inside as well.
Sealed mason jar.
Mm-hmm.
Coffee pot.
Yep. Everything breaks down. Oh, I want a pumpkin. Not sure what I'll use it for at this point, because I don't have any of the recipes for it. But
What kind of good is Atomic Command?
yes, pick that up. That is a magazine. You will find magazines and bobbleheads throughout the world. And there are actually achievements for collecting. That's why I say anything that will let you pick it up, pick it up.
There's some stim packs and bobby pins and...
You need bobby pins to be able to pick locks.
Short pump action shotgun. I'll take that. And a cat. Alright. Worth it.
So usually there's a lot more scorch, so I'm guessing somebody has probably already been through here, because there's... Usually they'll come running at you. And I'm not seeing any. So. Oh, I got fat again. I am very good at being overweight. And this is why I do Fallout first. Because then I can put all this extra stuff in my box anytime I want to. Put all my stuff in that's not going to spoil. Oh, I have a surveyor's outfit.
I'm discovering I can't store stuff in this scrap box.
Yes, because you don't have Fallout first. If you had Fallout first, you would be able to stash stuff in there.
Mole Miner Gauntlet, that looks cool, but...
I mean, if you like melee weapons, it is. Oh, now the Scorch show up. We come running through here and they don't show up. This guy comes running through and... We'll get him. There we go. Alright. So we got about 5 minutes. If we can make it down to Wayward, talk to Duchess, it should be time for the next event. Which, we have mutated events right now, which happen at the hour. So the hourly public event is mutated. Tons of fun. And it'll give you a, as long as the event is completed, it'll give you a mutated party pack. Which will have scrap, ammo. It'll give you ammo for whatever weapon it is that you're carrying. Where'd she go?
I had to get unfat.
Ah, I gotcha. And then it'll give you, a piece of armor or a weapon. It's legendary. I don't know, it'll give you all kinds of stuff. Sometimes plans, sometimes apparel. It'll be just a various miscellaneous package.
that's of concern. Why, exactly?
So do you have questions at this point?
So far so good. I just gotta remember to enter these places solo, because I keep pressing X just to open the door.
It can be a little tricky.
Report what I found, the Duchess.
Well, you don't look too... Fantastic.
Wait.
And that's of concern.
Was wandering... You've seen them. Well, I wouldn't go in. Could try them, but there was this... There was also... Wouldn't be a bad idea. You'll find them, but if they are... Found him, the guy kept... But, listen, probably have a better job.
So Ram, I'm guessing that you're,
If you haven't, and take care of yourself.
all for, me taking him to Deathclaw Island?
That sounds like a horrible idea.
I presume
Oh,
he's even nastier
that sounds
than
like
the
a
pieces of
wonderful
work that have been
idea.
bothering us.
You want chaos.
Equals.
I need to equip this life-saving robot leg.
Alright, so did you report to Duchess?
Yes, now I need to kill the gang leader or convince them to leave. I got a couple optional things.
Alright, so if you hit the pad in the center of your controller, and then hit up, go down, nope, open your pad, there you go. Now scroll down one. Yep. Now select that. Group regeneration. Okay, that's good. It's not toxic. You want some chaos? This is some chaos. If people show up.
This is Commander Sofia Daguerre of the USSA. This is an emergency. USSA, come in. Please, come in.
So you see up at the top where it says event, test your metal. Set a timer. You have so long to talk to the guy over here. But you don't want to do that until there's enough people here. So until you start figuring out the events, to figure out, like, 'cause some of them you only need a couple of people, but then there's some of them that you want a lot of people, and you want, like, higher level people here, because they're going to have the higher powered weapons and whatnot. So until you kind of get a feel for them, let somebody else start the event. But for this particular event, you would talk to this guy over here, and then everybody's going to go down in here into the metal dome. I recommend trying to get up somewhere high if you can. But since we can't jump, what I like to do at this level is come right here on this ramp off to one side, and I just kind of tuck in, and I'll crouch down, because you can still at least tag the enemies so that you're getting shots in.
Oh, okay, this door isn't gonna close. Okay, gotcha.
No, But by being over here, kind of out of the way, you're letting all the higher level players down into the arena where they can actually do the bulk of the work. So you're out of the way, but you can still participate.
Gladiators of Steel are back for 3 more rounds of punishment. Hang on for round 1 of this Battle Royale.
Enter fourth champion and claim your glory.
You know what I'm talking about, Ram.
I mean, you're more than welcome to go down into the arena if you choose to. You do you. I'm just telling you how I choose to do it when I'm at a low level and don't biggest thing is, watch your health bar and don't die. And if you do, you don't lose your jump. Because you're in an event. Once the event is over, if you die, you lose your jump.
Is there like a quick health button that I can just use a stim pack or something?
Yep, if you hit the right button, it'll auto stim. It'll automatically use your stim pack. Alright, so we're done the first round. Now there's going to be an eyeball that's floating around. You got to shoot at it. And if we kill it before the end of... Yeah.
A floating eyeball?
No, it's a floating eyebot.
Oh.
It's a round robot that floats around. Has antennas sticking up out of its head. Called an eyebot. So now we're getting ready for round 2. After round 2, you're going to have to emote. So you'd hit the down arrow, and then use the right click to select one.
Can I like pick people up or something? Is that what the little Fallout boy is? Is that them being downed or something?
Yeah. So this one right here, when somebody's doing that, usually means they're down.
Oh, okay.
So you would just walk up to them and it'll give you an option to stim pack them. Hello, Stabby, welcome in. I am streaming with Paula, who has never played 76 before. He's not looking too worse for wear at the moment.
Danger's my middle name.
So for anybody that's joined a little bit after the fact, if y'all want to go show Paula some love, that would take me. So it's possible that Paula and I may do get the time to in the future. So, I don't think that she has my chat open, Daddy. Okay. watch out, the big guys explode. Well, I mean, you could always pop over into his spot too, Bobby. He's got Ram over there keeping him company. Oh, nice. I got the P-51 Power Armor Brotherhood Paladin team. Sweet. Alright.
That wasn't too bad.
Back. I'll meet you back at the top. Okay, bye.
It's all about the guns. No appreciation for getting all up close and personal.
Alright. Are we ready?
Careful where you step.
Yeah.
Alright. If you need a bench, there are benches up here. In this trailer.
I got about 50 pounds to give, so I'm good.
Actually, that power armor you picked up was T-45, wasn't it?
Really, Beatrice? Grimbot? That's
I
the best
don't
name you
know.
can come up with.
I think it was.
I'm inspecting it, but it doesn't say.
Who is shooting and who are they shooting at? Somebody's causing some chaos. Oh, you might need a stim pack.
Oh, well, you know me. I live off 1 HP.
Right?
I mean, it's no lie. This is my life. I didn't even know I was that dead.
Yeah, well, here's the thing. If you die at this point, you're gonna lose all your junk.
Okay, well, let's not do that. Okay, there we go.
Yeah.
Thanks
So
for paying attention, because I sure wasn't.
It's kind of important to keep all your junk stored so you don't lose it.
Yeah!
And what I'll also tell you is if you come back down here, there's actually a stash box right here.
Now I've got
And if
70 pounds to give.
So if you go in there, open up your stash box, and then hit the triangle button, it automatically will stash all your junk. But I recommend taking it to a workbench first and breaking it down so that it weighs less.
Cool.
So, and that'll keep you from losing your junk. Now then, if you follow these train tracks here, oh look at there, somebody put a good tent up. And another good tent.
Did I just run into barbed wire or something? What's happening here?
No, occasionally you run into an invisible obstacle in your... Oh look, a random spot. Fun. Mia and Glad.
Okay, what? How about a nice
So anyways, you see that big building up there on the hill?
Yeah, the dome.
Yep, that's where we're headed.
Oh.
If we can manage to get up there. We may have to go to the other side of the hill. Maybe, possibly. It's been a long time since I've had to open this on my own. So usually once I get a character started, I just have a friend travel me to different places. Or the other thing you can do is, if you open your map...
I'm a mountain climber.
Yeah, but if you come down here, you can walk up the hill. So if you don't have a friend that can fast travel you to different places...
I was born into chaos, molded by it. I didn't understand stability until I was a man.
Ram.
You can open your map and fast travel to somebody else's camp.
Oh, that's cool.
It's close. And then after you fast travel to their camp...
Russell Dorsey.
Russell Dorsey, brother.
Yeah.
Looking to
I like to speak to your manager, Russell Dorsey.
Well, either way, I guess it's not me. Most
So
of the
now,
fort, he's
the other
very...
thing
Go turquoise white horns.
Hey there.
Stabby, stabby! Well, hello, Stabby.
Of course.
Mm.
No, I finally... Sure, sometimes it...
Molded by
What do you
chaos.
need? Formally. Of course. The brother... We're dead. One of the members.
Let's see.
Stay safe out there.
So, I am going to... There we go.
This lemon weed person is super irradiated.
Yeah, so they have a bloodied build, which means they run on low health.
Person after my own heart.
I mean, you can do a bloodied build. I choose not to. Bloodied build is actually supposed to be one of the most powerful in the game. However, I choose to be different.
Yeah, I like my life bar full, even though it doesn't seem that way. Automated surface to air missile? Seriously? What's that gonna be? Oh, well, stuff does fly here. That's right.
Yes, stuff flies here. Alright, so if you open your Pip-Boy, after you're done putting the stuff in there. Alright, now hit your triangle.
Oh.
It's actually going to open up your card loadout. So hit the circle. Hit the X. Hit the X again. And so it's giving you some random cards. So what you want to do though is back out of that. So now my question would be, do you want to work on things like how well you can carry things first? Or do you want to work on protecting yourself from damage? Or do you want to work on how much damage you put out?
I want to damage things. Let's do my damage output.
So then what I would say is
smiling face with hearts.
Perception. There you go.
Are you working tomorrow, Ram?
You're gonna open that up. So you already have max on your commando. So the next one that you're going to want is the Expert Commando. Click on that one. There you go.
Holla has always been one of us, but today we're forming up.
Go back into perception. Do you want to add first carry weight as well?
Sure.
You are exactly right, Ram. He has always been one of us, but today we are going to solidify this and make it concrete. We are going to form him into a proper wastelander.
Barbarian.
You can. I would recommend going with Bandolier first. So go back to the beginning of your row there. It was the very first card. Bandolier is going to make your ammo way, your ammo way less. There you go. And then if you go to agility,
interesting.
There's not a lot of useful cards in endurance, in my opinion. Unless if you're going with a bloodied build or a junkies build.
Born Survivor?
I would do Action Boy because that's going to increase your AP. Or
Marathoner looks good.
Yeah, I was going to say, that's another good one. It's the Marathoner.
Indeed. That is a good one. I'll go with Action Boy first.
Alright, so hit X. Because it's going to combine it to where it's a 2-star card instead of a 1. So now you're going to need to equip those. So what you're going to do is you're going to click on Bandolier. Now you're going to hit your R1 button. Or just toggle over and highlight the Expert Commando. And then you're going to just hit R1 until you're to your agility cards. And there you go. You've put up all your cards. So did you see how below, like, agility, how in yellow it said that you still had 1 point before you put the card up there?
No, I wasn't paying attention.
So you only have so many points that you can work with. And then once you have those points filled, you can't put any more cards up. So, alright. So this spot here is actually a free fast travel spot. So now that we have it open, you can use this to get you closer to where you want to be. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Your metal is up again. Wow. That's crazy. Alright. So, do you want to go catch the end to test your metal?
Sure.
Or, alright. So open your map, select the event, let's go.
Ram, I just posted his sleep stream sticker in Ranger's DC. Have you ever been to a sleep stream? It's a beautiful thing.
It was. You know, sometimes you gotta set up camp and rest.
I love
Abby.
Valhalla. Face red heart shape, face blue smiling.
I was
No.
You know, I was method acting my Baldur's Gate 3. You know, setting up camp, rest.
I've heard an awful lot of this sleep stream concept. I'm gonna have to look into
Ranger
this.
told me about it about a week or so.
I actually gained like 3 subscribers doing it too.
That is hilarious.
I watched a part of it and saw the pic of it.
I have a feeling that nobody.
Yeah, he said it.
I ordered some bacon and eggs, and by the time she brought them to me, I was gone. Took her too long to cook. And she brought it to the table, and she just stared a hole through my soul. She was not impressed. It's like, this dude ain't shit.
Lowell rolling on the floor laughing.
There are plants.
One day.
Hey Ram.
Somebody doing ding dong dash or whatever. They got a bag of flaming crap. They just.
It's one of the loot bags. They just came out with that one back at Halloween.
Do I need the stuff in here? Should I leave? Oh, it's a plan.
Yeah. You can
Sweetie, hand pink waving.
free to a good home. If it's in a loot bag, unless there's people standing right by it, if you just randomly see a bag just sitting there and nobody's there, it's free for all. But now, so like if I'm standing here like this, and there's another person standing like right there, that means that they're dropping it to them. So
okay.
Back off.
Don't snatch
Now,
that one.
Right. But if they part ways and then it's just still sitting there, then yeah, it's left as a free for all.
Indeed. What's this guy doing?
He's emoting. He's ready for the event.
Oh, okay.
Hey IGN stabby slightly smiling face.
Sweetie!
Alright, let's
watching 3 stream at the same time.
Triple stream. Triple kill.
In multitasking.
Combine them tasks, sweetie.
Stream caption.
Are you multi-stream watching, sweetie? 3 streams at the same time? Wow, that's talent. The most I ever do is 2.
I'm trying to jump on this guy's head and use him as a ladder.
That ain't gonna happen, but once you try to put the power and jump on top of it, you can. And that'll give me a little bit of...
Maybe this time I'll keep an eye on my health. Oh, I'm being radiated.
Oh, watch your health.
Can I help this guy? What's he doing?
Yeah, he just walked up to him and
He's like giving the Team America signal, but then he just ran away, so... Shoot you in the face!
If they're down, you'll know, because they'll actually be sitting, like, on their knees. Then
yeah!
Stream caption.
You'll know.
MR3 you and Hollow.
Ranger! Give me your scraps.
Ranger's still around. If he is, he's being awful quiet.
It might have been a chat repeat.
I think it was. Mine's doing the same thing.
It's like a homecoming for Holla.
Oh, that's not a good place to be. They want to harm me. Can't allow it. I'm coming to save you. Stim pack your arm. Get up. You're welcome. Oh yeah, don't touch that. It's radiation.
Exactly.
Hector!
The time for playing around is over. Gladiators, you're about to face the reigning champion, Wimbot.
Reigning champion? We'll see about that.
Yeah, just wait till you've done the event so many times that you can repeat.
Get you in face! Reigning champion, huh? Laying on the ground in a pile. Boom! Shoot you in the face! Oh, I'm gonna punch you in the head! Oh yeah!
There we go. Now we gotta teach you about treasury notes. So, you are not overweight. Oh look, somebody left another gift bag up here. Go ahead and take it, if you want it. No, that's the one we were looking at before. Talking about this one.
Know how to say it. But JD's dead.
So, you probably don't want to wave the money emote because,
Murdered my own brother.
well, no, generally people take that as your call to trade.
He'd been stealing our supplies for Brianna Hawk.
So,
Couldn't wait.
open up the map.
So I rushed out and found him
There
scouting
we
the
go.
ridge.
Fast build, right there. Alright, so,
I have a hard time.
click your pad on your controller,
I don't know.
and then you're going to hit your R1 button.
Pushed him too hard. But my brother, he fell.
And then use your left stick to go over to the one with the 3 people.
And it's all my fault.
Or just select my name and, yeah. But yeah, whoever you want to fast travel, if you just highlight their name and click on it, then you can just fast travel to them.
She gathered her group and hit the cabin with everything they had.
This place looks awful familiar. Did you fast travel to me? Yes,
They
you
got
did.
in a lucky shot. I don't think I'm gonna last that much longer.
You don't want to go down that way. Oh, okay.
Oh, but I do.
Or you can come down here and cause some chaos. I was trying to take you to the White Springs, which is my home.
Hold that for me, son of a bitch. Shoot you in the face. No, get this out of my face. Don't level me up while I'm in battle.
Alright.
Hey, there you are.
So we're gonna come down this way.
My thirst for blood gets the best of me sometimes. Like, who is that? Can I take them? Are they supremely overpowered? They're in red. Fire.
Sure, why not? Go ahead, knock your socks off. Alright, so we actually want to come up here. This is the White Springs train station. I mean, you know, going into battle is definitely more important than, you know, opening places up to go to on the map. It's fine. Alright.
On some cool clothes, all these suitcases are empty.
They're not always empty, though. That's the thing. Now we're gonna come over here as soon as I can jump over the fence, or not. I guess we'll just, you know, come down here. Clearly I am missing having marsupial.
Where'd you go?
So that robot in there is a vendor.
I wouldn't keep those guys waiting. They're just minding my own business.
Where did you go?
I try the same.
Okay. Now we're gonna come over here. These robots are good robots. Don't shoot at them because then you will definitely have chaos.
Okay.
And then you won't be able to come to White Springs.
I don't want to get kicked out of the village before I get there. I won't. I'll be good.
I mean, a lot of people do it. I just personally, you know.
See, they're tricky because their vision is red, and so that's the first thing I see. I'm like, oh, danger!
Yeah. Well, but these are the White Springs robots. They're actually here to protect the White Springs. So if you go in this door here, this is the refuge. That is an instance. So like if I go in, you can follow me, but if you go in, I can't follow you.
Oh.
You can follow me because I'm the team leader. But if you come down here, this is Minerva, by the way. She pops up once a week and has a sale. You won't be able to buy anything because you don't have any gold bullion yet. But that's what we're gonna do right now. You just won't have enough to buy anything from her. Plus, you want to save up your gold so that after we do the vault raid, you can have plenty of gold to go buy stuff. Did I lose you?
On your left.
Oh, there we are. There's plenty of cool loot up there, too. But anyways, this is the mall. Welcome to the mall. Place where dreams are made of. Now, Perf jokes that this is my house. Because anytime I'm done after an event, this is where I come. Anytime I need to do anything, this is where I come. Because, in this room right here.
Security is our priority.
Well, exactly. It's a safe place. You can turn in your treasury notes here. And then you've got every possible workbench in here.
Retro red heart.
Now you can use the card loadout machine. Right here. This thing says what makes you special. You have to hit level 25 before you can use it. I'm not level 25 yet. Pretty close though. So that's where you...
Is that number next to my name, or is this just our number? Like yours says 24, mine says 25.
Yeah, that's what level you are. So you'll see different people pop up and they'll have different numbers. So that number indicates what level they are. But anyways, you've got this vendor here. He doesn't usually have much other than junk. Then you got vendors in each one of these first 3 rooms on your left. And then you've got vendors all the way down on this side. There are vendors in these 3 rooms, but that one there and this one here are apparel. And this last one will have different chems. So your stim packs, your Radaway, your psycho buffs, psycho tats, etc., etc. So, but you can buy plans, you can buy junk, you can buy weapons. But more importantly, you can sell things. So this is why I like this place, because you can literally do anything and everything you want to, and you're not going to have to worry about, is a Scorched going to come up and start whacking you in the back of the head? Because if that happens, then you got to get out of the build menu, or out of your vendor menu. But anyways, so you've got your gold bullion machine here. You can cash in your gold there. Oh, I was going to drop that to you. I have a piece of T45 armor that's got legendary effects on it.
This item is legendary. Are you sure you want to scrap it? Sure, why not?
Well, you don't necessarily want to scrap it. If you scrap it, you can learn mods. Or you can learn the mods for the legendary effects.
I just don't see myself using a Furious Switchblade anytime soon.
Yep. You can scrap it or you can put it in the script machine.
I'm gonna scrap it.
Either way, you'll get script out of it. You just get more script out of it if you put it in the script machine. But you don't get any of the other stuff. And I'm going to fast travel away. You can fast travel to me when you're done. I'll be interested to see where you land.
Listen up. All Blood Eagles out there are invited to a show. We captured Beckett.
Narrow escape.
Blood, roast a pig, and come on down to the site. Bring your friends. If they ain't Blood Eagles, they'll get shredded too.
Attempt to acquire a business. 3. Has failed reasons. All claims contain highly dangerous
taking any more assistance today, Frank. So sorry.
Well, I'm not in that house. I'm up the hill up here.
I'm taking their candy.
Okay.
And their canned
If
coffee.
If it's locked, you don't want to pick the lock because that'll get you wanted.
Ah, okay.
So, I mean, I guess...
No breaking and entering.
Right. Unless you want to engage in PvP.
Understandable.
So, I mean, if you want the chaos, feel free to pick a lock.
I'm gonna steer clear of the smoke for now.
Might be wise. Alright. I'm right here at the camp. Alright, so we're gonna come up here. So the White Springs is also a free fast travel spot. And then we have Nuka World, which is a free fast travel spot. Now the cool thing at Nuka World is there are spots where you can pick up different Nuka-Colas.
I think I saw Ram, he was here the other day.
Yep. But there's also cap stashes around here.
I told him to go back and it was an empty bottle.
Yep. So down here in this very last one, there is a cap stash. Down here. So on that bottom shelf, you see the box with tape on it?
Mm-hmm.
That's the cap stash.
$12.
Yep.
Don't spend it all in one place.
Caps. Exactly. Alright. So then you're going to come over here and there's another one. Well, if you find cap stashes, it's free caps. And there's actually a perk card you can use that will increase the amount of caps in the cap stash. There's one over here. Did I lose you again? Right in there. You see it?
Got it.
Alright. And then you're going to come up here and there's one more. Well, clearly you're not going to remember everything I'm telling you today, but there are also workbenches here, and that red and white tent that's back there, not the big one, but the one with the canopy on it, there's a stash box, a scrap box, and an info box. A lot of times there's food right through here. And then there's vending machines here. Alright, as soon as you lose, I'm taking the new colas. Those two vending machines. Ooh, there's a Nuka Quantum. Go ahead and take it. Those are hard to come by. Nuka-Cola there on the table. And then your third cap stash is here. Down on the bottom.
Nuka Cherry.
Mm-hmm.
XL Stim Pack. Money.
So... all 4 of those crate style vendor places, I guess, if you want to call them. I forget what they're called. All 4 of those will have different Nuka-Colas in them. Usually it's regular Nuka-Cola or Nuka Cherry. Boop. Up here is another train station. So all your free fast travel places and all of your train stations are going to have these red boxes. They're donation boxes. So if you have stuff that you don't want and it's not worth selling, but you don't want to just drop it someplace where it's going to get, you know, left behind, just come drop it in the donation boxes. Somebody's bound to find it.
Requisitions now available.
And every train station is going to have a workbench so that you can scrap stuff. And then it has a stash box. And every train station also has a script machine. So if you have legendary items, you can actually put it in here and it'll give you scripts. And then it'll have a medical supply vending machine and an ammo vending machine. And it will also have a card loadout machine. Now I would say the medical supply and the ammo really aren't worth it. They're usually pretty expensive. I don't think I've ever really seen anybody mess with them. Alright. There's nothing close to the rusty pick. Nothing near foundation. Nothing near crater. Alright. So, you want to keep kicking around or do you want to go work on your quest?
Let's work on these quests.
Alright, so open your map. We're going to fast travel to Vault 76 because, you know, we can't leave the optional things undone. I can't anyways.
Fair enough.
I don't like to leave the optional things undone. Okay. Now, if you fast travel to my camp, which is free because you're on my team, so your teammates' camps will show up as yellow. If it's yellow and has a blue ribbon around it, it's a best build. Those are not free to travel to. And if it's white, it's a player that's on the server, but they're not on your team, and those are not free. So the farm we gotta go to is right here by my camp, which is why I decided we should place our camps where we did. So we're gonna go in.
Is that a real boy?
Plenty of unclaimed space up the road.
I think we might ought to find a new server soon. Alright, so you're gonna talk to this guy.
No. All right. We worked out a deal. Supplies for protection. What do you want to know about it? Plenty. A dozen, minimum. They don't let us in the main building, so I can't say how many were camped out in there. Once a month, Food, ammo, scrap. Murray and me take it up to the mill ourselves. Gave us a password to get in. Blue Danube. Bunch of cons from back east. They're not crazy, though. Not like the Blood Eagles or the Scorch say. You can reason with them. They don't know how to farm or hunt. We do. So we worked out a deal.
Alright.
You have something you can offer them?
So now that we talked to him, the reason I said we might want to find a new server, look here. You see this floating plate?
Then by all
Down here at the bottom of the stairs.
No.
Oh, you got a table. I don't. Okay, well, I'm getting ready to have blue screen then. Because that table isn't showing for me.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
This end table by the, I assume, couch. Yeah. The phone was just sitting there, levitating. Alright. So he gave us a password to get into the West Virginia lumberyard. So we gotta make a pit stop on the way there. Hello? Nobody's home. So this right here is a spawn point. Sometimes there is a vendor that spawns there, and she can have rare apparel on her. AKA liberators. Those pesky, jumpy little buggers. Thing is, they're so short, you usually can't see them above the grass until they start shooting their laser beam at you. Yeah. I think I opened the can quite well there, Perf, this time. I'll never forget the time that I had one jumping on me. It came up behind me. Bunny telling me I had a tin can humping my leg. Every time I see him now, that's what I think of. Alright, so this is Tyler Sanford. Alright, so there's going to be scorched roaming all over this place. When I'm running by myself, usually I'll crouch. Bunsen burgers? You know, every time I see those, that's what I think of too. I find them quite frequently now. I hear you. Alright, Holla, if you come in here, there is... Come in here. There's a piece of paper here. It's actually a recipe. Now, not all recipes look like that. Usually they're like a blue. You can go ahead and take that carrot so you can plant it at your house if you want. Yep. And there's shit around there. Alright. So, after you fight through all the scorch, we are going to play with mole rat. Holy! There must be a mole rat horde thing going on. Jeez, okay. I don't think I've ever seen that many mole rats at one time.
Is there like a quick weapon swap button? I've been without bullets for quite some time, but I didn't want to open the Pip Boy.
Yeah. If you hit your left button, it will swap to whichever one's next in line. Which is not always a good thing. But it'll help.
Yes. My melee is not great right now, but it worked.
Okay, perf.
Are these nukes?
Where are you?
No, those are toy rocket ships. Live and Love 9.
Yep, take it. That's a magazine.
Ooh, a toolbox. Open that toolbox.
So if you open your map, you're gonna see a diamond here that's black with a yellow ring around it. If you click on that and then click toggle active, you have to find Mr. Jangles.
Jangles the moon monkey.
Nope. We're gonna take a side mission. Open your map. We're going to Moonshine Jamboree. It's a mutated event.
Oh, okay. Wait, I'm being attacked. Hold on. Shoot you in the face. Okay.
It's not going to let you fast travel because you're being attacked.
I just killed it.
Okay.
Okay.
You can either fast travel on me or just join the event.
Boom. I am here to make some moonshine.
Alright. Come here.
Another stray comes to our cozy cabin.
Alright. Where'd you... Okay. These are the mutation is resilient, which means they can only be killed by melee. So I highly recommend you come up here on the roof.
I think I've got a baseball bat.
Well, but here's the thing. They put off poison when they die. The golfers do. So, it's very easy to die in this event if you're down on the ground and you don't have what you need. So,
we'll just hang out up here.
Yep. Between waves, though, you want to jump down and collect off the bodies because you have to, take the gulper venom and put it in the bathtub downstairs. Because that's the whole thing, you're collecting gulper venom to make the moonshine.
Another stray comes to our cozy cabin.
But again, if you hit your R2 in your Pip-Boy, open your Pip-Boy and hit your R2 and go over to data, you can actually hit X on each one of those things that has a square by it, so you can turn them off so that your whole screen isn't filled up with different stuff that we're not working on. Yeah.
I've got 2 level ups.
So you want to keep the Hunter for Hire one open in the main.
Well, I think we're ready to get this jamboree going. Light the fire, moonshiners, and try not to shoot each other. Don't forget to fill the tub with that sizable salamander venom. Destroyed stills are not good for making moonshine. Need Should I say more?
I know I talk about it like every time I come to this event, but this was my first public event. And